full throttle pass, vertical test, lots of power.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Check it out. That's right, we have the Reno Aces series, latest one, the FG-1 Corsair Lucky Gallon. The latest in the awesome series they're doing from Hobbyking. Not much on the box, so we'll go ahead and open that up. But it's 39-inch wingspan, and you're going to use a 4S 2200 LiPo battery. Comes in this cool, what do you call it? I'd call it an antique scheme, but cool old school racer scheme, which is kind of rad. I didn't even really know this existed until I saw this baby come out, so that's pretty neat. Not sure what the easy way to get this out of here is going to be, but let's start cutting tape and see what happens. There's the elevator, we got a canopy. I know there's two canopies, there's a clear and there's a gold. And here's the wing. Oh, I see, these pieces here come out in halves. Just got to get them loose like such. That stuff should start coming out. Okay. All right. Piece of cake. There's the wing. Very cool. All the linkages are on already. Sweet. Don't have to do any work. This is just held on with one screw and a couple pegs in the front. Looks like it shipped just fine. Here is the fuselage. Very cool. So you're going to have to hook up your elevator linkage, obviously. Rudder linkage is installed. You got radial detail. Pretty cool. Down here in the bottom is your quick setup guide with your basic information. Down here we have the propeller and the, wouldn't call it a spinner, but the propeller and, yeah, I guess it would be the spinner. Looks like we got some Velcro and a wing bolt and a screw for the tail. Okay, let's get to building. Alright guys, here's everything out of the package. So, as I always preach, work your surfaces, make sure that they free up because they can be a little stiff from the factory. So you got that, your wing. Here's the propeller, good pitch propeller, speed plane, right? And we'll pull the hatch off. Comes with just a simple little pull of the tab. Got some magnets in there. You guys can see what's in there. And then of course, you don't want to forget a receiver. Being a basic 4-channel airplane, I ordered one of these. Links will be down below in the description for what I use for gear. Links for the plane as well. It's free to you guys. I appreciate it. Helps out the channel. So let's get to work here. So basically, you can see there's one screw goes in the elevator, and then or in the horizontal, and then that. So you're just going to pop that baby on there, get it on all the way, and then put that screw in and hook up the linkage. Okay, that's on. So my linkage on the side here is kind of twisted the wrong way. So what I'm going to do is take it loose on the servo, which is this one, because that's going to have to be turned. So I'll loosen that screw, and I can turn that to fit and stick it through. We'll put it through the middle hole and we'll see how it goes from there. That way you still got some good mechanical advantage. Push this little plastic jobby on there and click it into place. Okay. And we'll get this flush. It looks good right there. And tighten it up. We'll double check the tightness on the rudder while we're in there. Feels good. Okay. Elevator's done. Now for the wing. Just going to flip that over. Feed this wires up through the hole here. Key in the front pegs. Make sure the wires are going down through good. Okay, then we'll get that pushed down into place. Now we'll put the screw in from the top. Where we at here? So that's a big Phillips, goes right down into place. Okay, it's basically assembled now. You still will have to choose your canopies. I might go with the, what would you say? I'll go with the silver one, the painted one versus the clear one. I like the clear look better, but I need a pilot in there to make that work right. And I'll look around first before I finalize that. But, you know, to put the spinner on and the propeller, you're going to take this part, put this on the nose, put the propeller on, balance it first, guys, balance your propeller, and then tighten that up. So I'm not going to put it on totally yet because I want to set up the radio and get everything working without having a spinning meat cleaver on the front of my airplane. So I'll just take that off, if I can get it back off. There we go. So we'll get the radio set up and then we'll be right back. Okay, we've got her all bound up here. It's a piece of cake. I had to reverse the rudder. Otherwise everything was good, and then once I did that, disconnect the battery, go to full throttle, connect the battery. Once it does a couple beeps, you'll bring the throttle to idle, and that will program your ESC to your throttle stick so it's crisp. You can see just right off idle it works. Everything else is good. So now I just want to get the receiver buttoned up in here. I'll probably just tuck it back in here with some of the double-sided tape. Tuck these wires away and do a CG check as soon as I get the canopy glued on here. So we'll be back after that, and then it'll be about time to maiden this bad boy. Alright, so I went ahead and put this canopy on. So I want to just get her done today, and why not? I think it looks cool. Matches the cowl and stuff, and the engine. So anyways, I've got the throws are set. The CG is set. You can see where my 4S 2200, sorry, goes way up. There's a hole up here, and it goes way up into there to get the CG just right. So I made a little mark, kind of where it sits. Just got to put the Velcro on it, but yeah, it goes way back up in there. I can get a good view for you guys. Kind of hard to see, but it's got to fit way up in that hole. The bottom, I might have to shave this down. It fits pretty snug. You can see it's how it sits up. Not sure if I want to just rely on all that pressure on those two little magnets, so I'm going to trim this a little bit so it doesn't fit so tight, and we'll be good to go. So next step, charge batteries, head to the field. So hope you guys like that. Make sure you smash that like button down below, comment, let me know what you think. And if you aren't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Can't wait to go fly this. Catch you at the field. Thanks for stopping by.